Good evening, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Todd Kazazak, and we welcome you here at Iceball Arena on our radio station for the season opener, where WMPQPL will be taking on their rival, the Lakeland Lancers. We are looking forward to this matchup here. It is going to be a good one. So let's get into the stats of tonight's matchup. Once again, we thank you guys for listening on our radio station. We will have a recording out on YouTube right after the game. Once I get home, I'll upload it to YouTube just like that, as now we do not have to edit as we do everything in real time. We have a bit more of a better setup now. So for team stats, WMPQPL last season finished with a 14-13-1 record, good for a .518 winning percentage. Their record in the division was 3-2-1, .583 winning percentage, and they finished second in the Big North Strikes division, and they went on a run, 8-game win streak. They won the Big North Silver Cup as the number 3 seed, and then went on an underdog run as the 11th seed in the state sectional playoffs, and unfortunately fell short in the final against the 8th seed KJS United. So we don't have any starting lineup for this game, unfortunately, due to this roster being new. So we'll go over your starting goaltender. That is Matt Montina. And we don't have any stats from this year, of course, because this is his first game. But last season, he started every game. And he had a 14-13-1 record with an .857 save percentage, averaging 29.25 saves a game, with a goals against average of 4.89 and no shutouts. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our channel is completely free and helps us out a ton. Send this message to family and friends who can subscribe as we try to reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers by the end of the 2025-2026 sports season. This stream is also brought to you by our official sponsors, Bulbed.com and TopWaterBastards.com. So warm-ups are about to end here. So let's get into all the other stuff for tonight's matchup before the lineups are announced. Be sure to check out the TJK shop. Link in the description below. It is TJK152.com/shop to go check out our latest merchandise. Also, again, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Completely free, helps us out a ton. Also, be sure to follow our socials. We're available on Instagram and TikTok, both they're at TJK Network. And for more information on our sports network, go to TJK152.com/network. And there is our shop link right there, TJK152.com/shop. Again, all these links are in the description below. Also, since we can't broadcast games here in Iceball, go to WMPQPL Report on Instagram. That is at WMPQPL Report, where we notify everything. New goaltender to net for the Lakeland Lancers. Kyle Puzio is not on the team this year. It'll be number 31, and that is Michael Radici. So he'll be making his varsity debut after being the backup goaltender for the Lakeland Lancers to Kyle Puzio. So the starting lineups will come momentarily. So every time a song plays on the live stream, the video recording, I have to mute it. So I'm going to manually announce the starting lineups if there's music being played over it. We should also announce our WMPQPL coaches. Of course, Chris Scarpa is back, of course, but he's got some new guys beside him. He's got Casey Montina and Kevin Sabella on the bench that are the assistant coaches here. And, of course, Julie Williams, who was here last year, returning again behind the bench alongside the new guys with Coach Scarpa. Starting lineup should begin momentarily.
Welcome to tonight's matchup. Buffalo for Pequannock Conference. Super Lakeland Lancers.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We just did the national anthem and the starting lineups, and your starting five for WMPQPL: Timmy Ritchie, Joe Barricaro, Max T, and then on defense, Jack Strines and Kyle Lappy, and of course in the net, Matt Montina, and of course your goaltender for the Lakeland Lancers is going to be number 31, Michael Radici. Again, making his varsity debut.
Correct.
So here we are as we get ready for our opening puck drop.
I know I should stay, but the voices in my head I know I should stay, but the voices in my head
And here we go. Kyle Lappy with it as WMPQPL wins the opening draw. Max D with a nice touch pass. Now Joe Barrichello bringing it in with a shot there, and he sends it wide. Tinny Ritchie now on it, but it's stolen away there by Lakeland as they bring this one in. It's Joey Andreuli. And a big hit right there. And another hit right there. Now the puck is taken by Max D. Max D with a move here. It's a 2-0. And shot. Scores! Max D! Let's take a look at your instant replay. What a goal by Max D right there. And on the first shot, your WMPQ PL hockey team is up on top with a 1-0 lead. Puck here, back out at center. And a hit right there. That was on Sam D reverse as the physicality ramps up here. And we're going to have a whistle. We'll see what it's on. Looks like it'll just be an offsides here. Shot right here off the draw from a distance. Matt Montina pads it away. Puck stolen there. Now Joe Barrichello here at the side as he brings this one through. Center ice here. Now Joe Barrichello coming in with some speed with a nice shot. And Michael Verdisi with the save. Here we are off the draw here. Michael Watt with it. Bringing it through here. Behind the net. Out for the puck there. It's at the side now. As this puck is brought through center ice here and dumped into WMPQPL's own zone. Max D bound for here. And it's taken here by Tinny Ritchie. And then stolen back here by the Lakeland defense. Andrew Ely bringing it through here. And a shot. And Lakeland scores. And we have a tie game at 1. So the Lakeland Lancers tie the game up at 1. It'll be, I believe, number 23, Joey Andriuli with the goal. So the game's now even at 1. Face off one by the Lakeland Lancers, but stolen back here by WMPQPL. So face off here at the blue line outside of Lakeland's zone. Now the puck coming into WMPQPL zone end here. But a nice check there by Jack Shrines to bring this one to the corner. Off at the corner, Lakeland able to keep it in here. Lakeland trying to get a shot there, and that one's run away by Matt Montina. I believe that one went out of bounds. They kick here off the draw as this one's brought through center ice. Puck now in Lakeland's own end here, but this one's taken back out the center by the Lakeland defense. Jake Vandenberg finds that puck there, but Lakeland brings it back in. Shot by the Lancers. Matt Montina with the save, and he'll hold on. Puck right around to the other side here, and we got a 2-on-1. Joe Barricaro and Timmy Ritchie, but Timmy Ritchie not able to complete the pass there. Timmy Ritchie behind the net, go for the Michigan, and he doesn't get it. WMPQPL trying to keep it into Lakeland's own zone, but Lakeland brings it around here. As the Lancers try to battle for it. Puck kept in there by Jake Vandenberg behind the net. Timmy Ritchie with it, and we got a hit. But the play will remain going here as WMPQPL continues pressuring in Lakeland's own zone. Shot right there. Michael Radisi with the save as he holds on. Both teams will make a change to get fresh legs on the ice. Off the draw, shot, scores! WMPQPL takes a 2-1 lead. A nice backhander. I believe that was Sam DiRobertis. As he pops in his first career varsity goal. We're still going up the face-off here. What a beautiful backhander off the draw there by Sam DiRobertis. And WMPQPL takes back the lead at 2-1.
West Milford Pequannock Compton Lakes goal scored by number 14 Sam DiRobertis. Time of the goal, 10:50 remaining in the first period.
Chris Curatalo with a year. Shot by the Lancers. Now it's deflected away by Matt Montina. Lakeland's now trying to respond to tie the game back up here. They tied the game up after WMPQPL drew the first blood here. As Lakeland sets up inside WMPQPL's own zone here. But it's stolen away here. Another odd man rush here. Chris Curatalo and newcomer Jack Murphy. But this one is chucked away here. Sticked away. No try shot. And that one goes wide. Michael Radisi may have got a piece of it. But we are going to continue playing on here. But Michael Watt trying to battle to keep it in here. But this one gets out to center ice. WMPQPL continuing here with their offensive pressure. But Lakeland, of course, trying to respond as well. Max D with the puck now. Inside WMPQPL's own zone. This one's brought through center ice here as Timmy Ritchie knocks it in to Lakeland's end. But nobody there. For WMPQPL, Lakeland will take it here from behind the net. As they bring this one out. to center ice, but as they try to bring it in, it's turned over here and taken right back out to the neutral zone. Board battle right here. Lakeland able to get it inside WMPQPL's own zone with the dump in. Valentino leaves it there behind the net for Jake Vandenberg. As he dumps it into Lakeland's zone. Behind the net. This one brought in front, but Lakeland chucks it away. As Lakeland sends it in here. WMPQPL able to find a way to get it out, and it's sent all the way to Lakeland's own zone. No icing as it was deflected in. Lakeland stealing this one back as they send it into the WMPQPL zone. Won't be enough for an icing as the puck slows its way down, but WMPQPL gets it right back out. And now Chris Cortella getting it in over to Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie with a shot. Saved by Radici. And the rebound. Scores! WMPQPL takes a 2-goal lead. That was a funky goal right there. Let's take a look at that replay here on our recording. I believe that was Timmy Ritchie there. Or actually, could have been Chris Cortella. We'll see who they give it to. It is going to be Chris Cortella who gets a goal. So that is his first career varsity goal, if I'm not mistaken, too. They're going to give it to Chris Cortella there with a nice gritty rebound there. As that puck was loose could not find Michael Radici could not find the puck. So WMPQPL up by 2 goals. Face off one by the Lancers inside WMPQPL's own zone. A shot right there off the draw. And Valentino makes a save, and we got a little bit of a scrum here. It was a very short one. As both teams get ready to take the draw here inside WMPQPL's D zone. Lakeland wins the draw. Looking to get something here going as they're down by 2 early in this first period. With 7 minutes and 33 seconds to go. Lakeland takes a shot, and that one goes wide. It was more deflected wide, it looks like, as there was some traffic in front of the net. WMPQPL gets it out, though, as Sam DeRoberts takes this one through. Shot! Scores! Sam DeRoberts with his second goal of the game. From a distance right there. And WMPQPL leads 4-1. And the crowd is giving it to the Lakeland crowd. WMPQPL out shooting Lakeland 8-5 and up 4 goals.
West Milford Pequannock Compton Lakes goal scored by number 14 Sam.
So Sam DeRoberts with the 4th goal of this game here. Sam DeRoberts with his second as well. Maxine not able to get that one there as the puck is loose here in the neutral zone here. And we're going to have a whistle as well as number 9 for Lakeland. Yeah, number 9. Not sure who that is. It's not listed on the roster. He's taken down here. We're going to have our first penalty. It's on Braden Klein. So Lakeland will get the first power play of this game. So it's going to be Braden Klein. He's going to get 2 for interference. So a huge penalty kill coming here for WMPQPL as they look to hold on to this 3-goal lead. So Lakeland wins a draw here. Shot. Save made by Montinez. That one's brought behind the net. WMPQPL tries to get the clear, but it's kept in by Joe Foodie for Lakeland. Eventually, that's puck takes a bounce there. Try to go for the clear, but Foodie able to hold it in again. Shot. Save made by Montina. Rebound. Oh, what a save by Matt Montina. And we got a scrum here. As things continue to heat up here. And we're going to have another penalty here, it looks like. It's going to be offsetting here as two players one from each team are going to go in the box. Timmy Ritchie will go in, and I believe that's number 9 for the Lancers. It looks like we're going to 4-on-4 here. Oh, nope, they're redoing it. Looks like it'll just remain Lakeland power play here. So they're just going to be evening bench minors here.
Time of the penalty 6:27 remaining of the first period.
So Lakeland again, still with their power play as they look to try to get this game within 2. Foodie is passed over here, and now a shot here, save, the rebound. And Mount Montina shuts down the door again. That was Ryan Van Allen, number 7 right there. Who was in front of the net? Foul forward off the draw here. This one makes its way past over here to the corner of the other side. Kyle Abbey gets on it, tries to clear it again. Not able to. Stick battle there between Sam DeRoberts and Ryan Van Allen, and another try there. And WMPQPL gets a much-needed clear with 43 seconds to go on this Lakeland man advantage. Again, the penalty was on Braden Klein, one of the new kids on WMPQPL. He got called for interference. One of the Lakeland players loses their footing here. They'll have to regroup and tag back up in the neutral zone. Joe Fudiana here. Fudi bringing it in with a shot. Save made by Matt Montinez. It goes up and out of play. 18 seconds to go on the power play. Off the draw, I believe that one made its way to Matt Montinez. He moved it away. And now WMPQPL taking this one out here. With Joe Barracarana here trying to get a shot there, and he gets it. And that was saved by Michael Radici. That one nearly went up and out of play. And now we're back at even strength here. WMPQPL gets the kill. Puck inside WMPQPL's own zone here. Matt Montina finds out loose puck. And a little bit of pushing and shoving again here. We're going to have another penalty here. It's going to be offsetting again. It's Michael Watt and I believe Joey Andrioli are both going to get called here. Well, I'm sorry. It looks like they're going to put Jack Murphy in the box. It looks like it's only going to be Jack Murphy that's called here. So Lakeland back on the power play. Oh, they're gonna actually call both here. It's a 5-on-3. Oh, they're editing it again. Sorry about that. So it's actually just going to be only a normal power play for a second. Yeah, 5-on-3. So yeah, I was actually right with the initial call here. It is Michael Watt. And now they're removing them. Let's see here. But they're trying to get the call on here. I'm trying to figure out what the call is here, ladies and gentlemen. It's currently, they keep switching it around here. It was Michael Watt first and Jack Murphy, then they did both of them. And now it's back to Michael Watt and now Jack Murphy. So I'm very confused right now. So just hold tight here. Right now it says Lakeland power play and the call is going to be on Jack Murphy. So it looks like it's going to be a penalty on Jack Murphy. So it is a Lakeland power play. As this one is cleared by WMPQPL off the draw a couple seconds after. So Jack Murphy was called with roughing. And same with Michael Watt, but that is an offsetting bench penalty as someone from Lakeland is serving as well for roughing. WMPQPL looking to get the clear here. As Joe Barricaro brings this one through center ice here. Gets it out for WMPQPL. Tries to take a shot there, but that one's going to hit the glass. And we got another whistle inside of Lakeland's zone. We'll see if they call somebody again here as this game starts to get chippy here early in this, just in this first period, I should say. With 3:53 to go, looks like, let's see. No penalty, it looks like will remain with the Lakeland's power play. Max D made his way to the bench here. Looks like just for a change. The MPQPL went to draw your shot here. By Kyle Lappy, that one hits the glass. WMPQPL with it in their own zone. And as I send this one across here. Joe Barricaro bringing it in here as he sends it in to the corner. Shot by Timmy Ritchie. Scores! A short-handed goal by Timmy Ritchie, and it's 5-1 WMPQPL. As WMPQPL continues to pour on goals here in this first period. It looks like they're making a goaltending change here. So Michael Radici comes out, and the female goaltender is coming in. And that is number 18, Cassidy Bush. A new goaltender in for Lakeland. It's a female. We'll see what she can do in this game. So goaltender change here.
Pequannock Coffee Lakes short-handed goal scored by number 19, Timmy Reach, assisted by number 5, Joe Barker.
So Lakeland bringing this one into WMPQPL's own zone here. So WMPQPL struck first, and Lakeland tied it, but then ever since then, it's been all WMPQPL here, as they have 5 goals in this game, as Timmy Ritchie gets the most recent one here. 10 seconds to go on this Lakeland power play. Lakeland, of course, will fall to 0 for 2 after this, if they don't get anything going here, and we are back to even strength. So Lakeland 0 for 2 here on the power play. And they have allowed a shorthanded goal here. Puck behind the net. Braden Klein with it. Gives it over. Here at the side in the corner. To Jake Vandenberg. Puck brought to the other side here. Sam DeRoberts bringing this one through the neutral zone. As Lakeland has it behind their net here in their own zone here, but turned over here. Shot here, and that one is patted away by Cassidy Bush. And she picks up her first save of the game. Lakeland gets it out, and now Lakeland bringing it in here. It's Max Giordano as he loses his footing here. Puck here at the corner. Someone's stick is broken, I believe, on the ice. I'm not sure. It looks like it's actually Jack Striance's as a take a double look here. So WMPQPL has one of their players without a stick here as they try to get it out, and they do. Possible 2-on-1. Yes, it is. But Lakeland able to defend that one away. As they bring this one back to the neutral zone into WMPQPL's own zone again, but this one's stolen away again. Last minute of play here in the first period. WMPQPL up 5-1. A shot right there by the Lancers. And Matt Montino with the save. Despite WMPQPL being up by 4, they're actually being outshot by 3. Lakeland has 13 shots compared to 10 for WMPQPL. And we got a 2-on-1 again off the straw. Joe Barricaro and Timmy Ritchie. Joe Barricaro, Timmy Ritchie shot, and he sends it wide. This one's popped out to the neutral zone. Michael Watt there, plays it over to Max D. Max D trying to bring it in. He gets that one stick checked away, but Lakeland does not clear it. Lakeland able to pressure there and get it out as they take this one into WPQPL's own zone again. 19 seconds to go as this puck is brought across here. Lakeland's with it in their own zone as the clock wanes down here. And a shot there as the buzzer sounds. Matt Montino makes one final save before we go into intermission as WMPQPL leads 5-1 after the first period. An absolute dominant first 15 minutes here by WMPQPL as they will look to continue it on here against the Lakeland Lancers. So anyways, we'll be heading into our intermission here. It'll be a short one of 5 minutes, but overall, WMPQPL has looked very good in their first 15 minutes of play. Anyways, my name is Tyler Kazuzak, and we will see you shortly here for the second period. Welcome back, everybody, to TJK NETWORK. After our short 5-minute intermission here, WMPQPL will be entering this second period with a 4-goal lead with a score of 5-1. Overall, been a good first period here for WMPQPL as they look to continue here with their dominance. So Lakeland, of course, made a goaltending change after the 5th goal was allowed by Michael Radici, as Cassidy Bush is now in the net. Serios, we get ready for the second period here. And here we go. So both teams will switch sides of the ice here. Lakeland now on the right side, WMPQPL on the left. So Lakeland bringing his puck in here with a shot right there. That one took a little deflection as it rolled its way wide. Matt Martina slid on the opposite side where the puck was going. Nearly slipped in the net. Puck out here at center ice as this one's brought in again. Puck brought around the boards here behind Matt Martinez's net. It makes its way to the side here as Lakeland throws a big body on, I believe that was Joe Barricaro. No, I'm sorry. I think that was Jack Schryans. Yes, it was. Max D able to pick it up there from the boards at the side. Shot from a distance, and that one goes wide. And we're going to have a penalty here as Max D is taken down. So Lakeland will have to be shorthanded for the first time in this game. So WMPQPL with their first power play. It is going to be Kyle Allison. He's going to get 2 minutes for roughing. So Lakeland now shorthanded for the first time. It's WMPQPL with their first power play. Lakeland went 0 for 2 on their power play. Now it's WMPQPL's turn, of course. Jack Murphy over to Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie with a shot. Sends it high to the glass, and this one makes its way out to the neutral zone and all the way back into WMPQPL zone. And Martino was going to play it, but that puck settles at the corner as WMPQPL picks it back up. Lakeland able to fish for that one in a board battle at the neutral zone, and they cleared away. Joe Barricaro now picking it up here and bringing this one in. Joe Barricaro with a move with a shot. And a save made by Cassidy Bush. A little bit of a hit there. And we got another whistle here. We'll see if it's a penalty as someone is hurt on the ice here. It's Max D who's down. And that's not a good sign, because he is crying in pain right now. So with 59 seconds to go on this Lakeland's penalty, we'll see what they assess here coming up. It looks like we're going to get another penalty here. It's going to be on Lakeland. It's going to be on Ryan Van Allen, number 7. And they're going to take it off. So we're not sure exactly what the official call is going to be. As Max D gets attended to. And Max D is going to be helped off the ice. Let's see if he makes it back to the bench or off the ice. Looks like he is coming off the ice. Some very unfortunate thing to see here. And it looks like he'll, for right now, remain a WMPQPL power play. For a second, they had it as 5-on-3, but our penalty came up here for a second. It was on Jack Murphy, but they took it away. And here we are with the penalties. It looks like they just put them up here. So looks like we'll have 2 here. One's going to be on WMPQPL and 5-minute major on Lakeland. It's going to be on Ryan Van Allen. So that penalty that was brought back up there went from a minor to a major. We're going to assess them all right now. So that slash right there by Jack Murphy following the knee-in is what they're going to call on Murphy. So that's that 2 minutes. And of course, then you have the 5-minute major. That's on Ryan Van Allen for the knee-in on Max D. For right now, because they took away and now they brought it back. So they took it away again here. Looks like they're just trying to adjust it. We'll see what the official call is once the refs and the officials set everything up here. So last season, of course, when these 2 teams met up 5 times, WMPQPL went 3-1-1. And a lot of these games were high-scoring frenzies, as WMPQPL's defense was not the strong suit. But in this game, it's been all WMPQPL's offense, and their defense has done a pretty solid job so far in this game. They've played smart, and have got a lot of good offensive grabs. As they lead by 4 goals with a score of 5-1. If you want to compare the stats to the 23-24 team, they had a 2.67 goals against average per game. And last year that ballooned, in the 24-25 season, it ballooned to a 5.04. The offense will remain the same. It was 4.38 in the 23-24 season with goals 4 per game. And it was 4.32 last season in 24-25. So the offense was pretty similar. It was just that defense. And so far this year, they've only allowed 1 goal on 14 Lakeland shots. So we're going to have a 4-on-4, looks like. No, I'm sorry. They're going to take off on the Lakeland players. It's 4-on-3. It's going to be 4-on-3 for 2 minutes, I believe. And then it's going to become a 5-on-3 as, again, it's a major. Or it could be a 5-on-4. We'll see. A lot of numbers here to calculate. So WMPQPL with 1 man up to 4-on-3. And WMPQPL is going to enter offsides. So all the penalties assessed. Jack Murphy with the slash, and then the 5-minute major for Nian on Ryan Van Allen. Hopefully Max D is all right as he gets attended to off the ice.
West Milford Pequannock Compton Lakes, number 63, Jack Murphy, minor penalty for slashing.
Joe Bearcaro with it in his own zone.
47
As WQPL sets up here on this 4-on-3.
Number 7, Brian
Joe Bearcaro shot. That one I believe, hit the crossbar there.
12:37 remaining in the second
But
period.
WMPQPL holds it inside of Lakeland zone here. Joe Becker with it. Shot. Scores! Joe Becker and it's 6-1. WMPQPL. So that'll do it for the 4-on-3 as they're able to score on that man advantage. So now it's going to even at 4-on-4 for a minute and 15. And then WMPQPL is going to get another power play here as the time ticks off here with this 5-minute major.
West Milford Pequannock Compton Lakes power play goal scored by number 5 Joe Barricari, assisted by number 14 Sam Derivatis and number 12 Kyle Locke. Time of the goal 12:02
So
remaining
4-on-4
in the second
for
period.
less than a minute here. 55 here on this Jack Murphy penalty. And then once he comes out, WMPQPL will have a pretty lengthy power play here. And it's a major, so if they score more than once, the power play lives on. So the puck inside of Lakeland zone here. Timmy Ritchie setting it up in front. And that was Kyle Lappies. That one goes high to the glass. And now the puck is out. 2-on-1 here for Lakeland now as they try to get one here. Lakeland with a shot off the post. That was more the outside, looked like. And another shot there. Matt Montina with the blocker save. This one's out here in the neutral zone. Shot here by Sandier Burst. That one goes wide. 5 seconds to go, and it's 4-on-4. And no. Kyle Lappy on the puck here. It is going to be a WMPQPL power play for 3 minutes here. Lakeland with it inside WMPQPL's own zone here. And this one's going to go all the way into Lakeland zone here. And we're going to whistle. I believe it's an icing here. WMPQPL wins the draw here again. 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go. With this man advantage, you see if WMPQPL can add more to the score sheet. Steven Giancarelli loses a stick there as that one's knocked away. And as this one is sent in here to Lakeland's own zone here, as this one's cleared away. Matt Montina with it behind the net as he settles it for Jake Vandenberg. Jake Vandenberg bringing this one in here. Battle for here at the side. And Lakeland is able to skate this one out here at a minute and 55. Lakeland looking to get a shot here. And I believe that one went off some iron as well. Lakeland's trying to get something going here. Has some bodies fall in front of Matt Montina's neck here. No call made. As Michael Watt, I believe, was the one that laid that hit on Lakeland's. Minute and 30 to go on this one here. Jack Murphy with a shot. And he sends that one wide as that one goes around the boards. Jake Vandenberg with a nice shot right there. A little bit of a slow one there. And as that one is guided away by Cassidy Bush. Out for here at the corner again. And now Lakeland bringing this one out again here. Into WMPQPL zone as they bring it behind the net of Matt Montina. 40 seconds to go here. On this man advantage here. Shot by Timmy Ritchie. And that one goes over the net. And around the boards and out to the neutral zone as WMPQPL chips it back in again. This one's back out at center ice again. WMPQPL looking to regroup here. And as Lakeland brings it in here, it's Joe Foodie on it. 15 seconds to go. A shot by Foodie. And that one's wide. Now Joe Barricaro bringing this one in. WMPQPL is tagged off sides. And we're actually going to get a call, not an offsides. It's going to be a penalty, actually, on WMPQPL. It's going to be on Jack Shrine. So we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for about 6 seconds. Exactly 6 seconds, excuse me. Before it becomes a Lakeland power play. So 4-on-4 again here. Lakeland out shooting WMPQPL 17-12. But it's 6-1 WMPQPL. So it's 5 seconds here on 4-on-4 hockey before Lakeland gets a man advantage again. And now Lakeland's with a power play.
Team Lakeland Hawthorne Walton has returned to full strength.
Timmy Ritchie will clear this one away with no problems. 7 minutes and 28 seconds to go in our second period. Lakeland's with it behind the net here. Lakeland looking to get something going here on this man advantage with a shot right there. And save made by Matt Montino as he finds the puck and holds on. It's been an awesome game here so far, ladies and gentlemen. WMPQPL has played extremely well. And confident as well, and very well prepared. Hopefully, this goes on to be hopefully a great regular season year. Lakeland off the draw here with a shot, and that one goes wide as that one smacks the boards. Shot there by Joe Foodie, save made by Matt Montina. Lakeland try to keep it in, but it's taken out here by Timmy Ritchie. As WMPQPL skates into Lakeland's zone here. So Lakeland's regrouping here as they get the puck back from their own zone. And they try to go in onside, but they were offside, so they will tag back up here in the neutral zone. But a nice little stick check there by Joe Barricaro. And the puck is back with WMPQPL as this one goes to the corner inside of Lakeland's own defensive zone. So Lakeland taking it back out again to center ice. We got a whistle again. Let's see what the call is with 24 to go on this Lakeland power play. It looks like they're going to give Timmy Ritchie a penalty now. So we're going to have 5-on-3. So they're giving Timmy Ritchie an interference call. So it'll be 24 seconds of a 2-minute advantage for the Lakeland Lancers. So then PQPL will have to get back to work here as it's going to be more time here on the PK. They're going to have to deal with 24 seconds here of being down 2 guys. So we'll see what WMPQPL can do. They win the face-off here and they clear it out to the neutral zone. 15 seconds to go.
Penalty 6:16 remaining in the second period.
Shot here, and Matt Montina makes a save with 1 second remaining on this 5-on-3. So that'll do it here for the 5-on-3, as it's now 5-on-4. For a minute and less than a minute and 30 seconds here. Shot right here. Matt Montina finds it again through some traffic and holds on. Matt Montina has been extremely sharp in this game. Again, Lakeland has the number in shots, but WMPQPL has the number in goals. Max D is back on the ice. That is some good news here for WMPQPL. You love to see it. As Max D chips it in. So Lakeland with it here in their own zone as they set up here and enter in WMPQPL's own zone. WMPQPL gets onto that puck, gets it out to the neutral zone with 42 to go. 4 minutes and 55 seconds as well to go in our second period. As Joe Barcaro skates it in for WMPQPL into Lakeland zone here to kill some more time off here before Lakeland gets the puck again. Lancers bringing it in here again. Joe Foodie tries to set something up there. No one there on the other side for the tap in. As that one goes right past in front of the crease of Matt Montina. This puck is back on the neutral zone with 10 seconds on this Lakeland power play. And we're going to have a whistle again. Let's see what the call is. I believe it is a Lakeland offsides. So WMPQPL is only 2 seconds away from killing off this 5-on-3 and 5-on-4. And that'll do it. So Lakeland still without a power play goal. As WMPQPL continues to control on this game. Shot here again from the side. And Matt Montina with another save. Out here in the neutral zone. As WMPQPL chips it out, but it's sent back in by the Lancers. But Jack Schreient's on it here as the puck made its way to the corner. He tries to get it over to Chris Cartel. That one takes a hop there. And now a battle here at the side. As Lakeland tries to just to get something going here. As they're down by 5. Crowd in front of the net there. Matt Montina finds that puck. Whistles are blown. And Matt Montina did cover it up there. As things continue to get chippy here. Face off one, but WMPQPL. Braden Klein with it, the freshman. Gets it over to Chris Curatolo. And now Jack Murphy there with it. Jack Murphy gets it over to Braden Klein here. As this one's dumped in to Lakeland zone. Battle here at the side. Three minutes to go in the second period. Braden Klein with it there. Lays a nice hit as well. in the corner inside of WMPQPL's own zone. Braden Klein over to Max D. Max D landed a nice hit there in the corner. What a great way to come back after getting hurt. He's ready. He's in full force. Lakeland's bringing this one through the neutral zone back into WMPQPL's own side. And WMPQPL gets it out again. All the way into Lakeland's own zone again. No icing. That puck slows down enough in time. Great clear by the WMPQPL defense. WMPQPL with it here, playing smart here, just staying back here, which was definitely one crucial thing that this team made mistakes on, was playing with the lead. As in the county tournament last season, WMPQPL led 4-1 against Lakeland, but didn't play conservative enough where Lakeland was able to come back and win it 7-6 in overtime. But this game, WMPQPL has limited a lot of Lakeland chances here, despite Lakeland almost having 30 shots on goal. But to be fair, Lakeland has just been trying to just get any shot from any distance. It's about the quality of the shot more than the quantity. Lakeland has been just trying to throw anything on Matt Montina to try to get anything. We're just trying to see if anything can get past him. But he's not budged this game. Shot there! Scores! Another goal there for WMPQPL, and it's 7-1. As the goals continue to pour on here. And that was Timmy Ritchie with the goal. His second of the game as well.
West Milford Pequannock Compton Lakes goal scored by number 19 Jimmy Rich, assisted by number
Kyle Lappiani here.
And number 5 Joe Barker. Time of the goal 149.
Now Kyle Lappy back with it again. As Kyle Lappy sends it in here, but Lakeland blocks a full dumping. This one gets around the boards anyway. Lakeland with it in their own zone again.
1 minute left.
As we reach our final minute here in the second period. Lakeland bringing it through the neutral zone inside of WMPQPL's own side of the rink again. And a save by Matt Montina. The puck's still loose, looking for the rebound, and he finds it. Oh my goodness, Matt Montina. He's diving around in that net, and he finds that puck. And we may have another penalty here. It looks like it's going to be on each team. We'll see if it's just a bench minor where it stays 5-on-5. So Sam DiRoberta's called for cross-checking. We'll see if Lakeland gets one too. And looks like Lakeland will get called as well. Jack Lessler, it'll be roughing. So it's going to be bench minor, so we'll remain at 5-on-5 here. With 40 seconds to go in the second period. Timmy Ritchie bringing this one back in, but he's offside.
Lakeland Paco Waldwick, number 1 Jack Lessler, minor penalty for roughing. Time of the penalty 45 seconds remaining in the second period.
So face off brought by the blue line inside of Lakeland's zone here as Joe Barcaro brings it in with a shot. Save made by Cassidy Bush. So the face-off will be brought Again, inside of Lakeland's zone. And now Lakeland bringing his puck in. Looking to get a shot there, but a nice check and block by Jack Strines here. As Lakeland's not able to get one here, but another try there from a distance. Matt Montina finds it with no issues and makes the save as he holds on with 11.8 to go in the second. WMPQPL won the Silver Cup last season against Lakeland in the final, 6-5. And of course, they beat Lakeland also in the state sectional semifinal to advance to the final as well. And WMPQPL fell short, and they are looking hungry to make their way back, but this time get the job done and get to the Parental Center and leave it with a ring. So that's going to do it here for our second period as WMPQPL leads 7-1 against their rival, the Lakeland Lancers. And we'll be now entering our longer 12-minute intermission as the Zamboni will come out here and cut the ice for the third period. Anyways, we will see you shortly for the third period here on TJK Network. We thank you guys for listening to our radio broadcast. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on post notifications, as after this game, once I get home, we are going to upload the recording of this game onto YouTube for you guys to watch. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, we will see you shortly. Welcome back, everybody, to TJK NETWORK as we get ready for the third period. It has been a great game here for the season opener for WMPQPL at Ice Vault as they are entering the third with a 7-1 lead. It's just been an absolute great performance by the team and just overall dominance. Again, Lakeland has their number with the shots on goal at 28-15, but WMPQPL leading by 6 with a score of 7-1. So we got another period to go here, the final and third one. Let's see what WMPQPL can do. Again, be sure to follow WMPQPL Report on Instagram. That's where all the statistical game posts will be, and as well as the 3 stars of the game. So Joey B, Joe Bearcare with 1 goal. Sam D. Rivers with 2. Max D with 1. Timmy Ritchie with 2. Those are your goals for WMPQPL. And here we are with the third period here. As Lakeland just tries to finally get something going here, while WMPQPL looks to defend their 6-goal lead. Puck popped loose here. Timmy Ritchie tries to rush for it, but Lakeland is able to get back in time to prevent a Timmy Ritchie breakaway. Kyle Abbey with it, tries to chip it out here from the side, but Lakeland blocks to hold it in. Center and drive by the Lancers, but that one is sticked away. WMPQPL is shot there. That was Joe Bearcaro, but he hits the glass as that one goes wide. Jack Strines sends it in here to the corner. This one pops out here with a shot. And a save made by Cassidy Bush. That was a great one right there. Jack Strines dumped it into the corner. It was enough power there on that dump in that it popped its way back out in front of the net. And gave a nice net front chance to Joe Bearcaro. But Cassidy Bush, though, able to stop Joey B from getting another goal. Face off one by WMPQPL. Shot right here is this one goes wide. Puck here in the neutral zone. As this one is sent into WMPQPL's own zone. Now puck sent back into Lakeland's own zone. As WMPQPL continues here in the offensive zone for them. Jack Murphy able to pick this one up from behind the net. Tries to leave it there for Michael Watt. But Lakeland able to steal this one and get it out and bring this one into WMPQPL's D zone. Puck loose behind the net. WMPQPL gets it, uses the glass to clear it, but this one will not slow down enough in time. It's going to be an icing on the WMPQPL. The faceoff will come back into their own D zone. Face off fun by WMPQPL in their own D zone. They try to wrap it around the boards for the clear, but Lakeland keeps it in, gets a shot on goal, and Matt Montino is able to hold on to it to stop play. Foul forward here. This one makes its way in front of Matt Montina's net. No chance though for Lakeland. No one was there. And now WMPQPL brings this one all the way back into the Lancers' end. But Lakeland has it. They get it out. It's Joe Foodie bringing it in for Lakeland. Behind the net is Emma Wartownick as she makes a play here to the side. One of the female players new to this team here. Now out on the ice for WMPQPL. Emma Wartownick trying to battle for it here at the corner. I believe Jake Vandenberg assisting her there. Shot by the Lancers. Saved by Matt Montina. Now this puck is picked up here by Chris Biro. Tries to get to Justin Church, but that one's picked off. And cleared all the way into WMPQPL's own zone. And it's going to be an icing on the Lakeland Lancers. WMPQPL off the face-off. Able to keep it in as Lakeland try to clear it. Shot right there is blocked by Kyle Allison, number 10. WMPQPL able to hold it in here as Jack Schreient's able to chip it back in from the side before it hits the blue line. Joe Barricaro sells it there for Schreient's, and Schreient's with a shot there. Save made by Cassidy Bush. He's not able to cover it up there. Lakeland's defense actually swipes it away from her, and Lakeland gets it out and brings in the WMPQPL's zone here. Brandon Klein there with a nice hit right there. As the puck is back out at center ice. Kyle Lappy plays it across. And as Lakeland brings it in here. Kyle Allison with a shot. Save made by Matt Montina. Lakeland's with 30 shots on goal. Chance here for Max D with a shot. Scores! Max D and WMPQPL leads 8-1. After being injured for a brief moment, he's back on the ice and he gets himself another goal.
West Milford Pequannock Compton Lakes goal scored by number 16 Max D.
So
Assisted by number
Max
5,
D,
Bar carrier.
with another goal in this game, he's had 2 now.
Time of the goal, 10:40 remaining.
He was the one that scored the first goal for WMPQPL, and now he gets one here. And it's WMPQPL with a huge lead here in this game, 8-1. Face off, battled for, and is out in the neutral zone. Jack Murphy trying to chip away out of here. But it's kept in. And a shot there by Sandy Roberts. Saved by Cassidy Bush. Rebound is loose. And that one doesn't go. This one's brought around here to the side. Jack Murphy with a shot. Save made by Cassidy Bush. Doug Rowe gets it to Chris Cartalo. His puck bouncing around, but this one finally is cleared by the Lakeland Lancers. As this one's chipped in here by WMPQPL, Lakeland with it behind their own net. And as they take this one out here, Joe Foodie bringing it through center ice and in. Shot there by Foodie. Blocker save made by Matt Montina. Another shot there. Save made by Matt Montina. Diving down, looking for the rebound. He has it. Oh my goodness, Matt Montina has been phenomenal in his first start of the 2025-2026 ice hockey season. Face off won by WMPQPL as they get it out here. Justin Church tries to settle it there. It gets to Emma Wartownik and she plays it in. Jake Vandenberg trying to battle for this one here. At the corner, Lakeland gets in front of the net here. Scramble for it. The puck is loose. And WMPQPL gets it out. Lakeland trying to chip it back in here. Trying to get something going here still. As they're trailing by 7 goals. In front of net. And Matt Montina again finds it. So Lakeland with 33 shots on goal compared to WMPQPL's 21, but Matt Montina has been absolutely phenomenal in his first start of this new season. Face-off battle for it's at the side here. Lakeland able to pick up that loose puck. Tries to get in front of the net there, but that one's knocked away. WMPQPL looking to get it out here, and they do. And we're going to have a whistle here as Joe Barcaro touches up here. Not sure what the call was. Looks like it's going to be an offsides on WMPQPL with 8 minutes and 1 second to go. And we have another offsides here. This time it's on Lakeland. So face off up by the blue line of WMPQPL's zone. This one's out in the neutral zone as Lakeland tries to chip it in here. Behind the net here. This one's out here. In the neutral zone as Joe Barcaro brings this one in here. Tries to make a move, but he loses the puck as he enters Lakeland's zone. Jack Shrines with it here. Gets it over to Braden Klein. Nice little touch there by Dylan Roku as he dumps it in here. Puck back into WMPQPL's own end. Kyle Lappy with it behind the net as he cycles to the corner and clears it out. Joe Foodie bringing it in for the Lancers. Joe Foodie with a shot. Save made by Matt Montina again. Puck brought around here. After the faceoff, this one makes its way in front of net, but no one there for Lakeland. So this one just makes its way to the other corner. WMPQPL is able to get it out. Puck back out in the neutral zone. Lakeland not able to keep it in as they'll have to tag back up to enter on sides. But WMPQPL able to keep it out. And then on another try, they're able to send it in, but WMPQPL's on it. It's Doug Rowe who gets it out. So puck inside of Lakeland's own zone, but Lakeland has it. They clear it again. As the Lancers bring it back in to WMPQPL's own end. Joe Barricaro bringing it in for WMPQPL. Leaves it to Kyle Lappy with a shot. And he scores! Kyle Lappy, and it's 9-1. What a pass right there. Let's take a look at your instant replay. Sorry, excuse me. It was Timmy Ritchie with the goal. So Timmy Ritchie with a hat trick as he now has 3 goals here. So correction there. Apologize for the missed call there. Couldn't see the full number. But it's going to be Timmy Ritchie with his 3rd goal of the game. With 5 minutes and 27 seconds to go. As Lakeland student section gets ready to leave early. Unfortunately, not Lakeland's night here at the Ice Vault, but it's not a 1-game season. There's plenty of games left where Lakeland can turn it around here. Back out in neutral zone, the Lancers with it again. As they send it in, Jake Vandenberg able to chip it away out to center ice. Puck sent back into Lakeland's zone here. Lakeland tries to get it out, but Sandy Roberts is able to keep it in before he loses his footing, and the Lancers are able to skid it out on their own. Puck here at the corner. Inside WMPQPL's defensive zone before it pops loose. And Jack Murphy takes it out and skates it in to Lakeland zone. Tries to get a shot there. That one was high as it hits the glass. Puck landed, I believe, behind the netting there. And I think it may have popped out of play. So we'll have a whistle. And it'll be in Lakeland's own zone for the draw. So Lakeland takes it out here off the draw and sends it into WMPQPL's own zone again. Kyle Lappy here at the corner. This one's out. In the neutral zone as it makes its way back into Lakeland's own end, but Lakeland with it. But Emma Wartownick trying to chip away out of here. Trying to get something going. Now Emma Wartownick rushing in here. That one's chucked away from her. Lakeland's with it. Back into WMPQPL's own end with a shot on Matt Monsina, but he holds down the fort. Face off fun by the Lancers. Shot on goal there. And a save made by Matt Montino once again. Lakeland with another shot, deflected. This one is going to go over the net. As we reach 3 minutes remaining in this game. Chipped away to the side here, Lakeland trying to get some more shots on Mac here. And they're not able to as they try to get something set up in front of net there, but that puck is popped loose here, and now WMPQPL has it in their own zone. Lakeland student section is mostly left. There's still a couple of students there. Fortunately, it's not been their night on their side of things. But of course, you know, we got plenty more games in the season, as we just said a couple minutes ago in the broadcast, or in the radio broadcast here, and also in this recording. Dylan Roku chips it in there. And now Timmy Ritchie with it inside Lakeland's zone. This one's out and brought all the way into WMPQPL's own zone as it settles. Michael Watt behind the net, plays it to the side. And nice little check right there to get it out. Another nice clear there by WMPQPL with 1:30 to go in this game. So Lakeland with it as they tag back up in their own zone here. Behind the net, try to set something up in front with a shot. Save made by Matt Montina. He has been electric in this game. Chance there in front of the net. That puck is loose, but WMPQPL able to tie up Lakeland there from getting any shot on goal here as we reach less than a minute to go in this hockey game. Now Timmy Ritchie looking for another shot right there, but that one is wide. WMPQPL sends it in from the neutral zone. It goes off a Lakeland stick and deflects up high out of play. So we'll have a pause with 35.8 to go. Again, shots on goal. 36-23, Lakeland. 9-1, WMPQPL. For here at the corner with 25 to go. Emma Wartana gets it over. So I believe that is Justin Church. Yes, it is. So Justin Church there battling at the corner here as clock begins to run down here. A chance here for Lakeland with a shot. And another save made by Matt Montina with 10 seconds to go. So 5 seconds to go here, and now a whistle here off the straw. So 5 seconds until WMPQPL picks up the win. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen, as WMPQPL wins the season opener against their rival, the Lakeland Lancers, with a final score of 9-1. An absolute dominant performance here at Icefield Arena. So we'll have our handshakes. So WMPQPL will start their season off with a 1-0-0 record, and Lakeland will start their season off with an 0-1-0 record here in this season opening rivalry matchup at Ice Water Arena. We hope you guys enjoyed this radio coverage. Again, the video will be out after this game. We're going to do our best to get it out as quick as possible on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is completely free and helps us out a ton as we're trying to reach our big goal of 2,000 subscribers. So, my name is Tyler Zach. We hope you guys again enjoyed this coverage here on TJK Network. We will see you on Sunday for the home opener with WMPQPL. We'll be taking on Ramsey Indian Hills. Anyways, have a great rest of your night, everybody. Peace out.